tagu-taguan, maliwanag ang buwan. Sa likod.
Ang ganda.
Sa harap. Kabilang kong 3, nakatago na kayo.
Isa.
Players are aligned according to their group while standing. The handkerchief holder can raise the handkerchief as high as how he wants the game to be intense. As the number caller calls the number, the players who correspond to the given number will run in front and steal the handkerchief, then he will run back to his base. Agawan Panyo is also known as Gera Patani. It is a traditional Filipino game played by any number of players. A handkerchief and groups of people is needed to play this game. The objective is to chase the opponent who will get the handkerchief before he reaches their base. Agawan Panyo or Gera Patani was originated from Bohol and later on adapted by different people in different regions.
Dalawa.
Before we proceed, let us first take a look at the mechanics of the game. The first mechanic of the game is there must be one person to stand in front and another person to hold the handkerchief. Number 2. The players should be divided into 2 groups. There is no limit in the number of participants as long as each has a partner and they are all organized. The more the merrier, right? Number 3. Each group members should have an assigned number from 1 up to the last needed number. Remember, the total number of members in your group must be equal with the other one. The fourth one is, when the person standing in front called for a number, the member of each group that is assigned to that specific number must run towards the handkerchief and steal it from the holder. Lastly, whoever gets the handkerchief must run back to his or her base to gain points. The player must be alert and a fast runner because he or she might be catched by the opponent. Good luck!
Tatlo.
Sili-sili maanghang is a traditional Filipino game played by any numbers of players. The objective of this game is to catch all players. Players are scattered everywhere. When someone is caught, then he or she need to stop and act like they've eaten something spicy. When everyone is caught, then everyone will say Biba all together, and the last one who said it will be the next it or taya. Sili-sili maanghang is a like top in other countries, which was adapted here in the Philippines. Filipinos loved the ideas of the game and being creative, they improved it and made it more difficult yet fun.
4.
We have 5 mechanics. First, players have to choose one it or taya by singing sili-sili maanghang. Second, if there was already a chosen it or taya, the other players need to run far away so that they can't be caught. Next, when you have been caught or touched by the it or taya, and said silly, then you need to stop and act like you've eaten something spicy. Then, if you have been caught, you can still play. When someone touched you and said tubig, then you can move again.
5.
Marbles playing have been found in countries all over the world. And according to historians, marbles may have been played by children in Egypt, Rome, and North America during ancient times. Marbles used by people during those days were not like those. So here's the mechanics of the game. First, the players will going to draw a line near a wall and will throw their marbles to the wall, bouncing back to fall into the line. The one whose marble fell near the line will have the first chance to hit his chosen target. Second, if the player fails to hit the target, the next player will take his turn. And third, if the player hits its target, the target will pay the player for his reward, and the process continues. And third, if the player hits its target, the target will pay the player for his reward, and the process continues.
7. Laro ng Lahi are basically part of our culture. We, Filipinos, love to play. Our childhood will not be completed without the games that became part of us. Different games and outside activities that helps us to be healthy, not only physically, but also emotionally. And of course,
8.
but now, as gadgets arouse in this modern world, we are now being caged from these things. We aren't going with friends to play anymore. But this is not equal to the emotions we are feeling when we are playing traditional games.
Pepsi, 7 up! Pepsi, 7 up!
Siyam.
These Laro ng Lahi teaches us to live without fears, accept whatever result will be, and grab every opportunities. But most of all, it teaches us to be happy together with other people.
10.
Panahon ng pagkakataon, may babalik ba